It may have nothing to do with dropping blood sugar or absence of caffeine. Instead, the cause could be where you work. Big buildings, airtight, energy efficient. But what about the people working in today's modern-day office? Can the air be making you sleepy, less efficient? Turns out carbon dioxide could be the culprit. We asked environmental consultant Matt Magnus to show us what our global Toronto workspace is like when it comes to CO2, which American scientists say can make us make bad decisions when at elevated levels. He places equipment inside a boardroom which houses our afternoon editorial meeting.
Okay, so we just set the indoor air quality monitor at the center of the table here.
Producers, editors, and anchors will spend half an hour inside the closed-door meeting while we check the main areas of our newsroom.
Here we have a reading of 700, and that's pretty adequate. We want to stay below 850.
That's in parts per million. American researchers say concentration diminishes when carbon dioxide levels reach 1,000 parts per million.
We're just going to check some levels in the editing room here where someone's doing some work.
We work in an old building that was extensively renovated a few years ago.
We're here in the 16:9 area.
In open areas like this, the numbers are well below 700. People here should have no problem staying alert and awake. If not, at least you can't blame the air. Then we sent Matt to our ET Canada studio.
Hey Rick, sorry to interrupt.
Oh, that's okay.
Matt, ESG,
Matt,
we're just
how are you?
good, thanks. We're just doing some air quality testing here.
Even in this soundproof zone, levels are fine, in part, says Matt, because there are few people working here at one time. In fact, just about every area of our building is fine, except for one place, that boardroom where that meeting's been running the last half hour, where decisions on tonight's newscast are being made.
The levels have increased dramatically. We're into about 1,200 parts per million.
The carbon dioxide level has doubled in half an hour and is above the level where researchers found people had a decline in performance 2/3 of the time.
If you're not getting fresh air in here, there's a potential for you to feel lethargic.
All that time cooped up together in a closed room without enough ventilation drives up those carbon dioxide levels. It's not dangerous, except the researchers say you may get sleepy and potentially make poor decisions. In most cases, you don't have to go out and buy anything to fix the problem. Open a window, open a door, have meetings in bigger spaces, or just keep those meetings shorter.